Hello.
Hi.
How is everyone doing?
Great.
Right after we cribbed about how is it only Wednesday yet,
Yes.
we're not able to figure out how is it still just Wednesday.
And the entire see, I just said the entire week. I was just about to say that. It's just Wednesday, guys. These 3 days has been so hectic.
Same for me. I can't even explain. I think when back in school teachers used to ask होमवर्क नहीं किया खाना खाना भूलते हो खाना खाना भूलते हो मैम यस मैं
Yes.
कल खाना खाना भूल गई
यस मैम, यस। भूलते हैं खाना खाना। और कभी कभी जानबूझ के नहीं खाते क्योंकि काम खत्म करना होता है।
Yeah. Oof. But I'm so proud of us, Poonam. Look at us. We're managing our jobs. We're working for our podcast while we are also doing other roles in life. I mean, we should take a moment and be proud about it, isn't it?
Yeah, we should definitely. Because I just feel that ever since we started this podcast, I think we have been good at managing stuff.
Let's
Like,
touch for that.
no matter whatever has happened, wherever we are, we did not miss one Saturday.
One Saturday.
And I just love that about us. Even today, for once, I was like, should I just tell Muskan कि आज रहने देते हैं? Because there were so many things going on. But then I was like, no, can't compromise on Saturday calls. कुछ भी
Can't
हो जाए. The episode should go. The show must go
go
on.
on. That's like so true. And people actually talk about, it's not the business you're building, but it's also about the person you're becoming while you build that business.
Yes. We are already like goddess people, so
That's true. And talking about goddess, you know how they say Reddit is always the first platform that figures things out. It's the first platform that tells. There was a post on Reddit that was talking ki how the Reddit predicted that Deepika Padukone was pregnant 4 days before they announced it.
yeah.
Hello, can we talk about the sources called Muskan and Poonam who figured something 2 months before Reddit did?
2 months. Oh my god.
All the dots that we connected, and if you are a loyal person here, we love you for that. Because do you remember how in one of our episodes we talked about, you know what? I think Apurva and Amin are dating, and now connected dots. Hello.
I'm just so happy that it has finally come out. And the day I saw the one post you have shared me, and that was that day na when she posted this story.
Coachella vlog.
No, that story where she asked,
Ah.
"What you guys did all day?" And Amin replied, "Janu."
Janu. So like I have the number of episodes I have listened, we have listened to Untriggered is just unmatchable. So we know what I mean sounds like inside out. And him saying Janu is cringing me.
I can just figure out how he must have called her Janu.
Yeah.
It's somewhat like this, Janu.
Oh god. Yeah, he has like this deep voice, but also he's got like a little bit of a humor in his voice, like his
Yeah.
lips are, smiling while saying this. He's probably shirtless.
Yes, yes.
Oh god.
And the fact that the first time ever I got introduced to Untriggered Boys, or I ever like watched one of the episode, I did not know his name or even anyone else's, whoever was there, but I just knew that there this one guy with this low voice and he looks cute. That was my first impression of Amin.
Yeah, agreed. So like
Oh,
when I also started watching Untriggered, my first bias was not Stuvi. It started with Amin and then I
yeah.
realized my niche.
We just realized that two people who have the best English spoken abilities and we love them. And that's one is Tuvi and another one is Nena.
True. I just love how we always have to bring up our inspos. You guys better start noticing us, okay?
Exactly. Nena Bhan, please, girl.
Do
So
it.
yeah, that Janu story came up and he was like, Janu, we talked about banana bread. And that moment I was like, I need to check all the podcasts now. If he talks about banana bread, then this is it.
This is it, exactly. We've talked about so many things. We've talked about the curtain, right? The
Yeah.
curtains that he was planning to get for, I mean, her place,
Hmm.
and then the vein in Amin's bicep. And now that he's working out so much, Apurva getting into gym because Amin's into, working out. I figured one more thing the other day. So,
What?
you know that Amin is big time into DHH. So am I.
Hmm.
Come from Seedhe Maut. So the point is, there's a thing in DHH, especially to the Seedhe Maut listeners, that वहाँ पे they call their girl Jalpari. So there's this guy called Kam who, in lot of these songs, mentions her girlfriend or her girl as Jalpari. He goes like, और तू जब से यहाँ है जलपरी बनी, or something like इस गहरे पानी में ये जलपरी अकेले तैरे क्यों. So it's got lots of Jalpari references going on. So it's like a thing in the DHH boys to call their girly Jalpari. Guess who uploaded a post and the caption stays Jalpari?
Oh man! What? Oh god!
See?
Oh, my mind just exploded right now.
Shock.
I saw that post like any other post.
But yeah, they got. You know how it all started? I told you that, you know what? I've seen Amin use the same eye patches as Apurva and he's put this song Round 3 by Siddhimath, and he's written the girlfriend effect. And I told ki, and then we're like, eye patches the same ho sakte. I'm like, no, those are Apurva's eye patches. Oh wow, how I love stalking into these creators' lives.
Well,
What's your take on girlies taking personalities from their guys? Because Amin's a DJ, and who has been running a DJ kind of evening on her balcony plate?
of
What's
course.
your take on adopting your partner's skill?
If it's a skill, I'm definitely in. If it's completely opposite of skills, stay away.
Stay away.
I mean, yeah, I'm all in for adapting to some good qualities, some bad, but bad also in like a fun or non-negligible way. Of course, I wouldn't take his smoking habits.
At all. Doesn't apply to the Apurva Amin case, because come on.
Yeah, those things are off the chart, but yeah, we spoke about it. Now that how much I'm into nerdy boys.
Yeah.
So I'd
Poonam's
like,
type is nerdy.
yes.
Look
I
at her,
love
she's already blush smiling.
Yeah, give me all that knowledge that you have.
Give it to me.
So I'd like to adapt knowledge. I'd like to know about physics, chemistry.
Which physics and what chemistry? Which law of motion and what chemicals you wanna mix?
Some banana bond I'd like to make. Oh god, that sounds so bad.
Censored.
Beep beep.
Whoa.
Yeah, but what about you?
Yeah, all in for first. My type is not really nerdy, guys. Just
Yeah.
knowledgeable enough to mint a lot of money works for me, you know. But yeah, definitely some of his abilities that would make me and us a better person. I'm definitely up for, taking them in, because at the end of the day, it's all about making yourself a better person going ahead, right?
Yes.
True. Making yourself the better person also reminds me of something.
Yeah, spill it.
If you had to think about your past version,
Yeah.
who probably was in a different environment from today, who wasn't as informed and aware as you are today, was under weird influence of people, and what did that part of you or that phase of you contribute to what you are today?
Whole lot of it. I mean, this is something that I keep reminding myself every day, that I am who I am today is because of that bitch that I was back in the days. Because that bitch didn't know anything. She got manipulated by her ex-boyfriend. She got manipulated by her ex-best friends. And yeah, there were so-called friends also which were around. She got manipulated by them as well. And the fact that somewhere she stood up and decided that this is not the way she wants to live her life. So she's here today, shielding high enough for this to, for not getting manipulated. That is the first rule. And also not to get told what to do
Hmm.
and what not to do. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
But yes, I completely adore the journey I had. I love it. I think it has very good potential of becoming a biopic.
True. Poonam ka Chand.
I just love the journey. Now that I look back, I'm like, wow, dude, it's not like rags to rich, but it's definitely like, what do I say? Extreme chutia to less chutia.
That's very smart. That could be the tagline of the bio.
Yeah. So yeah, I love it.
That's actually true in many cases, because you know how they say ki the sole difference between Naina and Aditi from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani was Aditi learned her lesson from her past. She wasn't behind this guy only ki main to isko fix karke rakhungi, main to. And when I say guy, when I talk about Adi from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, I'm not just talking about a guy. Let's say Adi is a representation of the past situations or circumstances. So people usually get stuck like Naina, she got it. अरे मैं तो एकदम नहीं कह पाई, नहीं कह पाई. You know what I'm trying to say? कि उसने तो पूरी अपनी personality change कर दी. तो जब तुम छोड़ के चले जाओगे ना, come on. Like, and then there's Adi, the girlie, who saw the guy is Avi. And
Avi, yeah.
Avi, I'm sorry, my bad, guys. Avi, that is Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Does
And
doesn't matter, by the way. We were like confidently calling the guy Adi, and we nodded to each and every point.
that is how delusional and supportive we are.
We are like, doesn't matter whoever the guy is.
Yeah, clearing grounds that Adi, that is Kalki. Her name is Kalki, no?
Diti.
No, the real name of the actress.
Yeah, Kalki Kochli.
Yeah, the girlie Aditi. She realized कि नहीं भाई अभी नहीं fix हो सकता है, वो उसका नहीं है कुछ scene. So she learned her lesson. She chose a different path. She chose the road she never thought she'll take, and then she finally ended up with Taran. And now when I talk about Taran, I'm not just talking about a better guy. I'm talking about better situations.
Yeah.
So I somewhere see my journey. I'm saying journey as if I'm already a 60-year-old. No, but my journey from when I got thrown into this, let's say, real world situation right after we start college, I would say school is fun. I would say I was Naina to a very bigger extent until I realized Kabir was never worth it.
Exactly.
And that's where I realized it's time to But the only difference is in your case, you stepped up and you decided that you had this realization that this is not what I'm gonna say in. For me, it was more like I feel the universe, I was manipulated for the longest by people who called me their so-called close ones. So for me, it's like after their manipulation, universe manipulated situations that I got cut off from them completely. Because you know how they say God knows कि तुम नहीं छोड़ोगे until God creates situation that you have to end it all. Because the version of you that exists with them is no longer enough or no longer going to survive the kind of things or the kind of life you're wanting or that is coming ahead. And I totally see that happening, because as much as I love Muskan from the past 23 years, Muskan from back those years wouldn't survive what Muskan today is. Muskan today isn't just surviving, see, she's thriving on that. Touch wood to that.
Thriving.
Touch wood to
Exactly.
that. It's not me, it's God. Touch wood to that. But I know for a fact that she wouldn't. Yeah,
And
so that.
that's the journey, we pay for ourselves. And that's why I said that I love every bit of it. Of course, I was crying at that time for whatever XYZ reason. I wouldn't say that there's this only boy problem. But of course, like I was very low on confidence. Back in school, I was this extremely shy kid, introverted, who never used to speak to anybody else apart from her one or two friends. Jo bhi, she used to make very like used to get difficulty making friends because
Hmm.
of her personality and everything. For the longest, I only had like one or two friends that I can actually call friends. Other people were actually bullying me right, left, and center. until
Same.
the day I think in ninth or eighth or ninth standard when I started bullying back.
Exactly. You know how they say that when it's your chance to be a hammer, don't forget what people did to you when you were a nail.
Yeah, and the only regret I feel is that I bullied those people who never bullied me.
Sorry. I said you were supposed to hammer the people who are nail now.
But there was this one girl back in school, so she bullied me a lot. Like she was this bitch. She's like, अगर पूनम खेलेगी तो मैं नहीं खेलूंगी.
Ew.
You know those girls.
Headache.
So yeah, there's this one girl. Now we have completed our 10th. We have gone to 11th, 12th or graduation, something like that. This girl comes crawling back, and then she heard something from us that she used to bully us and all that. And she came crawling back to us. She's like, I'm so sorry because of me. You guys felt that way. I'm so sorry about that. All that. We're like, fine, fine. Because me and my that time friend circle, the entire so-called friend circle, we were like,
Hmm.
ठीक
So
है,
cold.
दोस्ती तो है, मतलब classmate ही तो है, ठीक है. Then I spoke to her post that for 3 to 4 years, like very nicely. We had a very good friendship. Everything is fine until one day I get to know that she has blocked me from her Instagram, blocked me from her WhatsApp, and from everywhere else.
What?
Yeah, all of a sudden I was like, what just happened? Why did she block me? What did I even do to her? And I have no answer because I didn't do anything to her.
Of course.
And then somewhere I kind of realized that she may have blocked me because that time I was moving from my place, my hometown, to Guwahati, and then Guwahati to Luck. And maybe because of some jealousy or I don't know what.
I was about to say that. Maybe she wasn't. You know, there
Yeah.
are some people who are very happy to see you sad and just can't take it when you're thriving.
Exactly. So till today, I mean, I have zero clue what happened, but yeah, I don't know where she is. What is she doing? There were many such people throughout my developing years, formative years, and then of course the one boy problem came, and then I
Ooh.
realized that okay, I have many problems in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually it got better. I think 2017 is the turning point in my life. As the
Hmm.
best year. I used to think 2013 is the best year of my life because 2013 I got into that fuck all relationship and admire so much. I'm like, oh my god, the year of love and all.
Yeah, like
2016.
we can never forget. It goes like the summer of 2013 or like the winter of
Yeah,
2013.
winter of 2013. I turned pretty.
That's because it's not the year you fall in love with someone else. That's the turning point. The year you fall in love with yourself is the year. That's the
Yes,
turning point.
exactly. And 2017 was that year when I actually fell in love with myself and I realized that I love myself more than anybody else. I mean, because that's 2016 the entire breakup situation got over. I was coming out of that phase, and then I kind of realized that how much I have made myself worthless in front of that person.
Holy Grail, तालियां नहीं रुकनी चाहिए.
And I understood the meaning of self-respect in around 2016 and 2017. I was like, dude, self-respect में self ही नहीं था.
Yeah, yeah.
I was giving respect, not receiving.
And that is actually so weird, but so important to lose yourself, to lose your individuality, to lose your self respect, to just, you know how Rachel says, there's rock bottom, 50 feet of crap, and then there's me.
Exactly.
It's so important to touch that. You know how they say the comeback is, oh my god, the number of things I'm quoting this podcast. But yeah, how they say the comeback is always stronger than the setback.
Yes, definitely. And I really feel privileged enough to have that setback in my life very early on.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people they don't know what these emotions looks like and feel like. And let's say if you don't know how setback looks like back in the day or very early on in your career, you don't learn from that.
Yeah.
Now that we have had our fair share of setbacks back in the days, from there on we got out, and I feel that was the sweet spot age when we got out of these things and we realized that we are the main character and nobody else can come and comment that you should do this, you should do that. No, it's our universe, it's our world, and you are living in it, so please
Behave. And I was someone who already hated when somebody else takes decision for me, and even that in friendships or relationships mattered a lot कि मेरे लिए decision मत लो, मैं खुद ले सकता. But the day I saw someone else taking a decision for how am I supposed to feel was the day I realized chud gaye guru. And it wasn't even a realization then. It was a realization when things got over and when you look back to do the SWOT analysis. So
behave.
when you realize, that's when I came through this phenomena, I would say. Relationship breakups one side, what kind of, is more tough are probably friendship breakups. When you
Yes.
see that the friends that you thought were your are going to be to death and life with you, couldn't even survive group distributions or let's say any change here and there. But it's also very good to have those kind of friends, because as you mentioned that you had like a smaller circle when you were young, which eventually grew bigger as you grew, right? I need to stop saying right after everything. I am right, we are right. So for in my case, so in my school, my group, my immediate group, my girlies till now, touch wood, and there was like this another group. So there was like this bigger group who is like the group of the batch. You know what I'm talking about. So we were on in that kind of situation. And back in school, I studied in an all girls school. So I've lived with the most baddie bitches for the 14 years of my life. So back in school, it was all fine. It was all fun. It was girlhood at its peak. लड़ाइयाँ भी हो रही हैं. It was cringe as well, but it was nice as well. When I got into college, the group grew even bigger, but it felt as if it really felt, now that I look back at it, I cannot even see the faces of those people, but imagine snakes. True.
God, yeah.
And the worst part is when you completely lose yourself and start becoming one of them. No, not becoming the snake, but like picking up their habits or picking up your friends' way of dressing up, picking up their behavior, picking up their way of talking, and then you're like, oh my god, this was never me. Why am I speaking like her? Why am I using an ideology that's his? Things like that. Oh god, it's a whole lot of whole lot of math.
Yeah, it was. It was almost a wormhole. You know, the
Yeah.
wormhole we got introduced in Stranger Things? Oh.
Yeah.
So it was like a wormhole. It was like just sucking everything in and producing something very toxic in the outer atmosphere. So it was like that those people were sucking all the good things from us and providing their negativity in us so that we can become them.
Them. That's so nicely said. That's so nicely said. And we all have gone through those friendships and those kind of people once in a.
One, it's necessary.
रिफत भी मेरा पहला प्यार थैंक गॉड अधूरा रह गया.
Thank God, Rifat bhi. Yeah, that's true actually. We are privileged very
We
much.
true, and nothing but grateful, because I believe those are some karmic accounts. Muskan being Muskan, I know those are some karmic accounts that you need to face, that you need to close. And I also believe a lot in the thing that एक बार जब तुम्हारा किसी के साथ कार्मिक हिसाब खत्म हो जाता है ना, no matter how far that person lives, no matter how close that group or people of that group live, you do not see them.
Yeah, you don't.
You do not see them at all. I remember, as I told you, having this huge group of friends in college. Huge. There's this club, हर कोई का दोस्त है. And for me, I've always put friendships on a pedestal. And now that you look at me, most of my friends are long distance. Look at you. Look at our other friend.
Yeah.
एंड पास रह करके तुम इतने फेक हो, उससे तो दूर पर सच्चे अच्छे हो ना.
That's so true because I remember that this one one phase in my life wherein I had like good bunch of friends, but they were like I had boy not friends like boy best
Guy.
friend, guy friends more than girl. After a point, I just felt very incomplete. I also need some solid girlfriend. Of course, my best friend was there. She was always, but she was. We are still in LDR, right? We are still in long distance relationship.
Yeah.
So she lives in my hometown. I live somewhere else. So that was like, but many a time I was like, God, just give me some girlfriends around me so that I can enjoy with them and go to places with them. God has not given me one single person, not one single person, and that was very strange. One girl I got, and she was my roommate back in my hostel. We are still in touch. We are still very much friends, and we talk to each other, update about each other's life and everything. Apart from her, there was another girl whom I got to know, I think, in the last few months of college. And then of course the placement happened, convocation happened, everyone went their own way. We also lost touch. Now when I came to Gurgaon after a year, almost after a year, I called her or she called me, something was like that. And then we met after 2 years, just knowing each other, not even talking for this 2 years, and suddenly we met. And now we are like, we just tried to find a way to meet each other because she lives in Noida, I live in, so
Oh.
it's a long distance. That happened, and then I get to know the other friend of ours, and now you. Every one of them, every one of these girls that I have in my life are in long distance.
Which I feel, of course, is weird because we cannot just ring up, and you know how they do it in Friends, that before heading to work they're taking coffee together or they're chilling a bit together. Of
Yeah.
course, when we were in the same company, I remember we used to wish good morning and all to each other, and then start off our day. Sometimes even call
Yeah.
when Saturday Calls was not a podcast; it was a Teams call.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's good. It's actually good because now चलो ना कहीं बीच में मिलते हैं चलो ना is actually a different city.
Exactly. But now the fact that I don't get irritated or I don't cry for these friendships, and because I'm very like content with what I have.
Touched wood.
I'm very grateful with what I have. It's okay if they're like miles away from me, but they are there. I know for a fact. So I just don't feel like that I need to have someone physically present in front of me, because there's no point. I think maybe God has not given one person in front of me is because things might not work in the way that we all have worked, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the point? So jo bhi mila, I'm very happy.
It's
I
all
can't.
karmic. It's all again very very karmic. Because अगर तू मेरे पास रह करके झूठा है तो तेरी इस कमल सी शक्ल का करूँ क्या मैं?
करूँ क्या एग्जैक्टली और ऐसा पास रहकर भी मिला है मुझे ऐसे लोग जिनसे खुद मैंने डिस्टेंस करा है आई स्वेयर
Do you feel that a major part of adulthood is about realizing what's not meant to be you or what doesn't align with you and then stepping back from it, protecting your peace?
100%. 100%. I think I have taken this concept only way too far because now I distance a lot. I distance myself way before anything happens.
Because you sense that energy.
Yeah.
I,
What
I,
about you?
I say Poonam is a baddie for a very, very, very big reason. Because somewhere in me, I know for a fact that I am a big, big, big empath. I will first try to make sure that nobody's harmed or nobody's feeling any bad in any way. And I've applied it to very wrong people as well. She knows who I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
why the laugh came about. But then once I know that it's not, you know how they say it's because I am an empath, it's a lot for me to sit around with that person and figure things out. But once I realize, once I get that click, that switch कि नहीं ये सही नहीं है, then I move on is not even the right word. I run on.
Run. Yeah. It's important totally to run away from these people.
Yeah.
They'll never add any kind of values to our life. Never.
And I love how we've become so selfish and so aware about it. All I care about how much protein is that, what is this person adding to my life. And guys, when we talk about what is this person adding to my life, it's not always in the selfish ways.
Exactly.
No, in the selfless ways as well. But like, what is the value of this friendship, or like, how can I make myself a better person every day, which connects that. I don't think I used to think about things like that when I was around those people, those snake, those past versions. She was intellectual. She was very intellectual to realize things here and there, but not this.
Because we were surrounded by those energies. No, it was
True.
not. I too don't feel that it was our fault at all. It was the situation's fault.
Yeah, and if you look at it, it's not even a fault. Again, it's
Yeah,
all contributing.
it's a lesson.
Yes.
You know,
Wow. That was deep.
I remembered. So this morning, as we are talking about this deep thing, no? So guys, this morning I voice noted Muskan about someone, and we were talking about that person, and then I then I texted her that. But the real problem is, as if that was not the real problem.
Yeah.
So
And we forgot to touch light on that though.
we have real problems. It was not always hunky dory. We do have, but for us, we give prioritize to outfit selection as a real problem. So,
Of
and
course.
I just love that. I just love that. अभी तो इसके बारे में गंदे गंदे बोल रहे थे. अभी मैं बोल रही हूँ कि, but the real problem is, should I take this outfit?
True. She's like, but I have a real problem. So my purple new me dress, I thought I will pack it, but tell me no, I'm not sure. I'm sending you fit. And I also have replied so reflexively, yeah, tell me where to wear it. I mean, it's become such a muscle memory कि नहीं, ये तो ज़्यादा important चीज़ है, yeah.
यानी ये solve करते हैं.
Very, very true.
And I think this is what I love about girlhood. You cannot talk like this to a boy. If I go crying to a boy that यार मेरा ये outfit कैसा, he'll be like कुछ भी पहन ले.
हाँ,
अरे कुछ
the
भी
hell is
पहन
कुछ
ले.
भी. There's no outfit called कुछ भी.
Exactly. 3 दिन के ट्रिप के लिए 10 आउटफिट हो रहे हैं मेरे.
Of course, girl math says 7, but 3 more is fine.
Yeah, of course I'll like add, subtract, and there's shoes also.
Oh my god. And everything under 15 plus 7, girly pop.
Yeah. Then the makeup pouch.
Then the skincare pouch.
Then the skincare pouch.
Then the jewelry accessories pouch.
Exactly. Then some perfume pouch. So many pouches.
Those are some real problems.
Exactly.
Talking about real problems, my dearest Bombay Diet Coke lovers, how are you?
What happened to Diet Coke lovers?
We heard that there's a Diet Coke shortage in Bombay.
Who stole?
I saw it on the internet. That's my source, please.
You didn't get it. There's this news about Kit Kat being stolen, no? That's what I said.
What is up with this year? It's crazy.
See, the real problem, as we are talking about real problems and realization, Kit Kat entire cargo got stolen from, I think, Europe.
Yeah.
And next day or the next like this one, next week, McD or some other brand, they just made fun of it.
Yeah, as much as I love being a marketing girly, I hate how we have to make everything about our brand. Yaar, why?
So true.
Do you remember that official apology statement? Hop on to trends. Hop on to trends. Hop on to trends. Shut up. I don't want to hop on to any trend. I just want to stay classic. Hop on to trends. Hop on. Everyone's doing Samay Raina's This Too Shall Pass. Do it, do it.
Oh my god.
ट्रेंड में कर लेते दिस ट्रेंड वर्ड बत्ती बना दो.
Seriously, who coined this word? I want to know. I want to know who coined this word. I want to have a conversation with that person. I just want to ask who hurt or her.
Exactly. And why do we always have to hop on to every trend? क्यों हमें
Every
भेड़ चाल करनी है? And every video that I see that starts today, I'm gonna try the viral. When I heard this word, the viral, I'm like, तू ही पहन, तू ही जा, मेरे को नहीं आना है.
Oh god. Nowadays, I just scroll so fast to those memes and reels wherein they're like, दो मुलांक वालों के लिए ये साल. I'm like, dude, हट यहाँ से.
I think that's just our cue. Because
Yeah.
now if we start, we'll go and rant about entire numerology and astrology, but hold up for that in the next pod, everyone. Until then, अगर तुम्हारा मूलांक 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 है तो तुम्हारे लगने वाले.
Okay, guys, bye.
Bye. And who am I? That's one secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip Girl.